Greetings, programs. Welcome to ArcNeo Reviews. I know I said I was going to be gone for a little while. That much is still true, but a friend gave me something really, really cool. I wanted to, really quick, at least as a way to say thank you to them, still do this video really quick. This is actually the Zelda Game & Watch. I know I'm very late to the party here. I honestly didn't think I'd be getting one of these at all because they, immediately sold out, and then, weird losing job stuff happened, but I'm going to keep this pretty short and to the point, but this thing's great. This thing is genuinely really, really nice. Get it turned on here. I'm already playing Zelda, as you could see there. It's got, it's clock mode, which is kind of the big thing, whole game and watch part. So this thing can just be left as a clock display. It comes with a little cardboard cutout that you can put it in, and let the USB-C lead come out this side to keep it plugged in. Just super fast to go over what's on here. You've got both English and Japanese versions of the original Zelda, Zelda 2, and then for Link's Awakening, the most important to me Zelda game ever, you've got the English version, the French version, the German version, and the Japanese version. So you get a lot of different versions of that. You get a reskinned version of the actual old Game & Watch game, Vermin, that has Link in it. You get a little timer app. All of these games, by the way, when you're making seems to just be when you're making a new save file. But if you hold the A button as you load that file for the first time for about 5 seconds, you'll hear the classic "you found a secret" sound, and it will just max out your hearts. In Zelda 2, it even maxes out your magic and the levels for all your different abilities there. Navigating this thing is really, really smooth. As you can see, you just hit the game button to go back and forth between the game list. Hit time, puts it back on the timer. It's got little animations it cycles through as it's on this screen. You can, take over and start playing the screen that it's on if you want. And even on this screen, again, if you do that thing where you just hold the A button, you get the sound, and then you just straight up get to hear the game audio. So it's almost like its own little generated, playthrough if you want to watch that. Then turn it off, just hold the A button again. Goes back to this pseudo, ticking clock sound. Power button right here on the side to stop that. Battery life on this thing seems to be really, really good so far. Cute little attention to detail, by the way, is while it's on, there's actually a glowing Triforce here on the back. I really, really like that touch, actually. Overall, this thing is awesome if you're a big fan of the series like me. Yes, there's the whole, well, why isn't Nintendo giving me a way to play all my stuff? Because, I'm sorry, Nintendo is aware that, these exist, and stuff like this. So, let's be honest. If you're someone making the argument of, I want to play everything portably, all my old games, why have you not got this already? Go get a BitBoy, get an RK2020, a Pocket Go, whatever. There's like 5,000 things you can get that will do that if that's what you want. This is a collector's item. It's small form. It's official, which is nice. And I'm not going to lie, the build quality on this thing is actually pretty freaking excellent. Like, for as small as it is, it's got a nice bit of heft. This little speaker is very loud. If you turn it all the way up, it sounds great. To be fair, actually, the sound quality on this thing kicks this thing just right in the butt. It's kind of ridiculous. And worth mentioning also, just in case anyone wants to know or cares, while you are in your classic games here, It does have, suspend options if you just close out. As you can see, it paused it. I can even go play something else, then go back, and it's still there. So it's got basically like one automatic suspend point. But you can also just hit all four buttons, which is easy to do since they're all beside each other, and it takes you to the save screen, just like it did in Link's Awakening originally. And yes, when you set these games to the Japanese version, you do get all of the extra, sound channels and stuff. The pause set button here gives you the volume and the brightness and the reset. And worth mentioning also, while you're on this game, and this game only, you can also adjust if you want a stretched screen or the original aspect ratio. So, this thing it's simple, it's to the point, it works really well. I'm very happy with it. I'm not sure what else there is to cover. Only downside I have with this thing is the fact that it does only have one speaker, and so I will often find myself making sure that my right ear didn't pop, because I'm hearing a lot more audio on the left than I am the right. Really not that big of a deal. This thing's great. Again, battery life seems to be really good. It does even come with a charging cable, so if you have this thing, and I just dropped my BitBoy, but if you have this thing and you are wondering why it didn't come with a cable, it did. It's in the little right side of the little stand that this goes into, so make sure you didn't throw that out. Go get your charging cable. Anyway, again, thank you majorly to my friend who bought me this thing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys when I come back proper.